Okay, so um, here we are. This is the next video tutorial, and here's an update as to the situation. This is where we left off, right? Doesn't look like much, right? This is where what it was before, right? Before the bend deformer. Here's the bend deformer. Then this is after I don't know how many hours. You just click this button. Was maybe 8 hours, give or take, on and off 8 hours. Yeah, just a lot of push and pull. Yeah, so it's kind of shaped more and more like a dog in a way. Yeah, this part of the head gotta work on as well, just to get that right angle. Looks so simple, but it's so frustrating at the same time. I think after the horns and these little wings should all come together, and the hind legs, the tail, especially the tail, should look pretty cool. So I'm gonna get rid of this for now. I'm gonna just delete it. So one of the things was that surprisingly it was too long. See, when I look at it, way too long. So what I'm gonna do is select all of it, and I'm gonna just try to do soft selection, turn it on. Or before I even do that, just let me make a copy of it. So I made a copy of it, Control D. Here's my original, here's my copy. Let's name it copy. And my instincts tell me that with the soft selection on, right? Modeling toolkit, tab, change it to vertices, select all of it. I'm just wondering if there's any difference. Ooh. Versus your typical scaling. I'll do Alt 5, wireframe unshaded. It more or less looks the same. But yeah. So yeah, I guess in terms of overall scaling, soft select doesn't do much. I mean, when you select everything, that is. But when it's just selecting in little chunks, then yeah, soft selection helps a lot. Anyway, I'm just gonna delete that. With the copy, I don't know why there's no data in here. Okay, so let me just go backwards. Okay. So I'm just gonna do some rough scaling. Whoa, why isn't there no info? This should update. This is so bizarre. Okay, 1 second. Alright, so I paused it because when I apply any kind of scaling, this thing should update, but it's not. So for example, you know, if I do this, it updates. If I do this, it updates the numbers. So that's bizarre. All I'm gonna do is just kind of scale it like that. And I'm gonna just look at what I have going on. I'm gonna just kind of bring it up. Do that. And then I'm gonna turn on my soft select. I'm gonna turn it off first. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna turn it back on. And I'll set to 0.5. I'm gonna grab a chunk. Maybe just grab like this much. Set to 1. Maybe grab this little chunk. Right, like that. Yank it. Maybe grab this much. No, maybe I'll just grab this entire chunk over here. Grab this chunk. Grab that chunk. Grab that. Grab that. Try to get that upper ridge. Maybe I'll set it to like 0.75, a little bit less. So less is influenced. Alright, so just continuing with what I was doing. So here's a soft selection, right? 0.75. I'm in vertex mode and nice and simple. I'm just shaping it and marquee selecting it, making sure I get both sides. When I say both sides, meaning this side and this side, right? Ooh, look at that. Wow. Why didn't it select it? Huh, it didn't select it. That's why these are off. That is so bizarre. Even though I selected it. Strange. It's not. I could fix that easy, so it's just annoying. Yeah, okay, so and even right here, this is too elongated, so I'm just, you know, pushing it up. And then I have to turn off my grid, grab this area. Alright, see that part? And I'm just matching it to this guy. See? I'm matching it to this behind. Okay, so press 4 and grab that, match it to this outline shape. Maybe I should set it to like 0.55-ish. So it grabs a little bit less, but still grabbing a certain amount within the area. And what I'm trying to do is create a nice arc. Right now, it's not the nicest looking arc. I'm just pushing and pulling. And all I'm doing is just fitting it into place. Like that. This part is definitely stretched out too much. So I'm just gonna yank one section at a time. I'm looking at my spacing as well. Spacing, spacing. Grab that, pull it up. Grab this chunk. Grab that. Bring this section. Grab that little section, bring it over, grab that. Maybe grab that little section, grab that. Grab that. Maybe just grab that one vertice. Grab that one. So I just grab that whole chunk. Alright, so it's gonna look really messy. We got that shape going. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and turn off my soft selection. I'm gonna delete this other half, this side, because I think this side was more accurate. I don't know why it's doing this, but press 4. I'm looking for my top down. Just marquee select, hit delete. Everything's aligned. Alright, good. Have it selected, it's down the middle. 3D grid, 0 axis, down the middle. And then when looking from here, if I turn on my grid, it's above the ground plane. I still have students that make it underneath here, or I still have students where it's not facing the right direction. So this is the front. Always face the right direction. Alright, next. Edit, duplicate special, option box. Reset it, set to instance. Instance means it's going to copy to the other side. Scale, and then negative X. X column, Y column, Z column, negative scale. Hit apply, boom. Front facing. Alright, so now whatever I do is gonna update. Okay, then I'm gonna just grab this my reference. I think I have it set to this. I'm gonna grab both of it. Add, and then I just select it, right click on it, add selected objects. Right. I have overlapping seams, but that's fine. Okay, so time to clean up some more. Okay, press 5. Some things I don't like. I don't like how some of these are spaced out like that. Right. So I'm looking for balance. the line mesh flowing through like that. Things like this over here, I can just press E and just rotate here like that. Not this one, the inner one. Grab that, press E, the inner circle, just rotate it, right? Pull up a bit, grab that, pull up a bit, grab that, pull up. All I'm doing is just this. Staging it. The spacing over here, I have to be mindful of, so maybe I'll just pull it back a bit. This is his chest. See right here? That's his chest I'm pulling up on. And this one's kind of wide, so I'm just being mindful of that. And from here I'm pulling on these guys. Alright, back to my side view. I'm just reorganizing my mesh. When it's doing things like this, I'm just gonna rotate it. You grab that, put it down a bit, grab both of it, pull it up. Grab that, press E, just rotate it this way, so that the planes are, you know, when I say planes, I mean these planes. You see this part? It's going this way, this way. Grab that, pull it up. Seems kind of tedious, but it's fine. It does make a huge difference when it comes to lighting, rendering, shading, how the curvature of the mesh is flowing. See, like this part right here? It's good to just touch it up, spacing wise. If edges are too close, they'll start to cause that ridging effect. Press E, rotate a bit, grab that, press E, maybe rotate a bit like that. This here is kind of indented, maybe I just tuck it out. I'm looking at the spacing on this spacing over here. The spacing, this is getting crushed in, see? I'm just going to tuck it out. This spacing right here. This spacing. You see the shading on that? Shading. Shading. This is stretching a whole lot. So maybe I just need to bring it back a bit. This part is skewing this way while this is going this way. So I'm just gonna press E and rotate, just like that, push it back. So there is, you know, flexibility. And you grab that, yank it, and you grab that, yank it. Yank it. I'm just looking at the spacing. Alright, so this part here is weird. Rotate a bit. part is getting kind of uneven, so I just can yank it a bit, grab that, yank it a bit. This spacing over here, this spacing is underneath here. See? Alright, so, alright, we're good. Okay. Do a save. Alright. So now I got that broad chest. See, like that one over there? Kinda don't like this. See how it kinda juts out like that? Looks unnatural. You can grab it, just tone it down, grab that, pull it back a bit. Look at the spacing. Alright. Grab that. Grab that spacing. This part still is annoying me. Okay. Not too bad. Kinda don't like this. So in the side view, come back in, yank it up a bit so it doesn't look so pointy. Go back to the perspective. Right. Look underneath it. This seam line, that won't be an issue after I merge it and after I weld the vertices. Okay, now I want to pull out the front legs. How do I do that? Well, first I want to grab this side and I want to make its own layer. This icon right here. Set it to reference, I can't grab it. So I can only grab this one right here. Okay. So I need my multi-cut tool, option box. Alright. Looking at this image. You know what? I'm gonna grab this image, I'm gonna just chuck it up. Then I'm gonna hide my grid. I'm gonna lock my image reference. Alright, so the front leg, I'm just imagining it's gonna go up like that. That's gonna pull out of. It's right here, kind of lumps over here. Right here. This is probably its shoulder blade. Sits around here probably, behind the wings. Probably high up here, at the base of the neck almost, right here. Alright. So I'm gonna hide my fantasy quadruped. I'm just gonna work from off of this. It's just too many lines. So to pull out that leg, it's gonna go up like that. Shift right click, multi-cut tool. So I'm just looking around here. This area is going to be his chest. Okay. So I'm thinking to myself, this needs to first, before I do anything, I need to move the surface area of the chest more down. Reason why is I don't want to cut, I do not want to cut into it. So what do I mean by that? Well, this is the chest area. I'm just gonna pull this open a bit. Just gonna make that plump. Right? This is the area I need to cut. But I push these guys back so that I don't interfere with the cut area. This area is kind of wide, so I'm gonna turn on edge slide. Maybe I'll grab this edge, I'll slide it. I'll grab this edge, I'll slide that back. Turn to vertices, grab that vertex, slide it. Grab that vertex, slide it. Right? Slide, slide. Go over here. I'm gonna turn off edge slide. Now I'm gonna just do that. Grab that. Pull it up, grab that. Pull it up, grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Maybe I can pull this back a bit. Grab that. Press E. I'm just gonna rotate a bit. Grab that. Rotate a bit. The reason why I'm doing that is I'm just manipulating the curvature of the plane. Alright, now I'm gonna just stretch this out because it's pretty tight. I'm just always looking at the surrounding edges. Okay. Always looking at the flow of the lines. I don't like the way it's skewing down so quickly, so I just want to kind of taper that, and rotate it a bit like that. Grab that, press E. I'm not rotating this, I'm rotating the inside. Pull up. So what I'm doing is manipulating the surface plane. Alright. Okay. Let's take a look. Alright, so I think I got enough surface area so that this will not be interfered with. Will be left alone, and I can just start cutting around here. Okay. Do an incremental save, shift right click, multi-cut tool. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Well, right around here. So right around here. So I'm just gonna just make a click on this edge, right around here, and I'm just gonna do maybe something like here, something like that. Something tells me not to do that. Something tells me to be patient and drag over these guys over as well. Because to get all of this to be the chest, that way I have 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. This much surface area for the chest, and then cut from here. That's why I'm pushing it all over, to make room, to make way for the chest area. Because if I'm wrong and I do it too soon, it's more work. So might as well do it now. Push and pull, push and pull. Alright. Okay. Hopefully this will work out. Rotate it, skew it over. Just going this way. Okay. Maybe on top of that, I'll grab that, double click that. Maybe I'll pull on it. Make it obvious that that's just the that is the chest area, right? Because I do not want to cross into the chest area. When I say I do not want to cross, I mean I do not want to start cutting into that area. This is it's a major landmark. Pulling it forward, right? Now this part is kind of weird, how it kind of goes in like that. I'm just going to tuck it down to make it more broad. Tuck it down. Tuck it down. Grab this. Go into side view. Maybe pull it down a bit so there's less stretching. Grab that vertex. Pull it back like that. So the spacing is even. Alright. I think that should do it. Grab this chunk. Right? Maybe pull it forward. Maybe pull it down. Like that, see? Press E, maybe I'll just rotate it just a tad bit so it kind of goes that way. I just kind of yank it. Alright, so this here is this, hopefully. Alright. Ooh, I kind of don't like that. Grab this area. Make it plump. Look underneath it. Grab that, make it plump. Maybe I'll grab this and maybe just tuck it in a bit. Grab that, maybe tuck it in. This will be his underbelly. Okay, I think now I feel more confident. Shift right click, multi-cut tool. So I'm not going to touch this area, that's the chest. What I'm going to do is 1, 2. No, double click that, this edge. I'm going to turn on edge slide. It's going to pull it up. Press 3. Doesn't look that bad. Okay, so all I did was pull that up and double click that. Maybe I'll pull that down a bit. I know I have a big space here. And may seem like I'm contradicting what I'm saying, but it'll be okay. If I need to, I'll add an edge loop over here later. So I'm just doing more prepping. Okay. Because I want this to be his upper back, right? And this here to be his chest. Right. This area I don't want to be touched. And this area is going to start cutting. So maybe I need to double click that. I'm going to edge slide it forward some more. Double click that. Maybe I'll edge slide that some more. Forward. Right. Double click that. Maybe pull that back. Something like that. Double click that. Yank it up. Double click that. Yank that up. Double click. Yank. And it doesn't look awful. No. I like the way it's tapering in. Maybe I'll double click that. Now slide it some more. Double click that. Slide that up some more. So this will be its upper back. Pull that up. Double click that. Pull that forward. Okay. It has that shape that I'm looking for. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna double click that. Pull that down. Double click that. Pull that down. Double click that. Pull that down. Alright. From here, let's do some cutting. Shift right click, multi-cut tool. And I'll just cut here. Cut here. Right. Undo. I'm gonna click here, drag and snap. Right, so that's right here. So there's 1, 2, 3. Even this might be not enough, but let's just, so I clicked it here. I'm gonna just click on this outside area. Then I'm gonna click on this line. Then I brought back the image references by doing Alt 4. Alt 4 will turn on image references on and off. Alt 4. So I'm setting my footprint now. So I did here, here, here. If I connect to here, gotta do that. And then from here, I'm gonna connect here, drag and snap. All right. Alt 5. Okay. Shift right click, multi-cut tool. Click and snap. Click and drag. Click and drag. And then, press W. Alright, see what I'm doing? And this here, I want to slide. This is his underbelly. So I have my edge slide still on. I'm gonna drag it this way. Right? Maybe I'll grab this up to here, double click, drag that. Right? Click that over here, double click, drag that in. This is his seam line, right? His major planes for the underbelly. And I'll grab this from here up to here, maybe even up to here. And you know what, I'll grab all of that. And I'll yank it. Ugh, it doesn't seem to like that. Yeah, right there. Right. Select that, shift right click, delete. Right, so that'll shift right click, delete. So what I'm doing is I need to make room down here. So I'm just gonna go by vertex, yank it, yank it, yank it. So again, I'm making room. Prepare for the cutout again. Like that. Pull that down. This part is stretching, but for now it's fine. I'll address it later. Alright, so I need this because I don't want anything touching this area. I'll slide that in some more. Select that area, slide that in. Right. Alright, good. So he's looking narrow too now. Good. Alright, so going back to this, shift right click, multi-cut tool, cut, drag, and I don't want to touch this area. I'm going to click here, I'm going to click and snap over here. So I clicked here, and I drag and I snap it. Press W. Press G. This G will reactivate the last tool, which is my multi-cut. Click and drag and snap. Click and drag. Give it about this much space. See the spacing? Click and drag right here in the open area and let go. Then I'm gonna click here on this edge and drag and snap at the corners. Press G. I'm gonna click, snap. I'm gonna click, gonna do that, and click and snap. So now I did that. I'm going to do an incremental save. So why did I do this? Right? Like, what's the whole point? You know, it looks strange. So the whole point is, what I'm going to do is this is what you call a footprint, right? So these other guys, they don't get affected by the stretching. See that? Even down here, they don't get affected by the stretching. Nor here or here. It's edges, it's neighbors. So with that being said, I can go and maybe I'll just grab this, this, and this, right? I can yank it out. Ooh, I'll turn off my edge slide. See? Like that. And I don't like how it's all wobbly. See how it's wobbly? So I'm gonna press D as in David. Right? And first I'm gonna rotate it like this. So it's at the same rotational arc as a geometry line flow. Rotate it. Like that. See? All I did was rotate this axis carefully. And from here, I'm gonna, my move pivot is still live. You know, just drag it down a tad with that arrow right down the middle. And then maybe I'll just rotate it like that. So it's halfway down. Here, 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 here. Maybe press R. Okay, you see how it's doing that? Right? And if I flatten it, right, so it's flattened like this. So that's why it's straight. Press 4. This is for my front camera, it's straight. None of that wobble crap. Press 3. Okay. See? And then from here, hopefully it'll work out. Press 3. Right? Looking around. I kind of want this to taper in. I'm going to turn on my edge slide. Slide it. Right? Grab that. I'll edge slide it. Grab that. Edge slide it. Kind of looks boxy, right? Gotta be careful, but I'm trying to build that area right here. See that area? Maybe I'll grab that, I'll slide it, grab that, and I'll slide it. I'll grab that, and I'll push it this way so I have equal distance. Alright, grab that, tuck it down, pull it forward, equal distance. Alright, grab that, pull it. Okay. Okay. And then maybe I'll grab this, turn off my edge slide, press 3. Maybe I'll pull up. Maybe I'll pull like that. Grab that. Look from above. Stretch out its, buff up its shoulder. Look underneath, press 3. Maybe I'll pull that, so make it round. Maybe I'll pull it down a bit. I can work on this. Then I'm going to grab here and here. what I'll do is, I don't like how it's short and long. So in the side view, it's gonna just, again, this is the side view, pull it out. I'm just eyeballing it like that. That way I have this. And then space bar, went to faces. Then from here, I'm gonna press D as in David. Or not, press W. I don't like how it's tilted like that. So maybe I'll just press E, and then I'll rotate it like this. Like that. So it's more like this. And this looks crazy, this doesn't look good, right? I'm just gonna press R, I'm gonna flatten it. Right? Edge mode, I'm gonna flatten that. Grab that, flatten it this way, flatten it down. So everything is flat. Grab that, grab this, flat. Maybe pull it forward a bit. So this looks terrible, right? Right, so this is what I was trying to avoid, but it looks like we can't help it for now. Okay, so grab this and this. Maybe I'll pull it down a tad. Right? And then the stretching, my instincts tell me to go and shift right click, multi-cut, cut across, right? Click and drag, cut here, adding a new edge loop, cut across like that. Or actually, delete that. I'm gonna cut across here, see? I'm gonna connect over here. Press enter. Then this skewing effect I don't like, so I still have my cut tool, multi-cut tool active. I'm gonna click and drag here. I'm gonna cut across here. There you go. Cut across here. Press W. Press G, turn the multi-cut tool back on, cut across, and I'll cut across here and end there, like that. See right here? Before, after, press enter. So why did I do that? Well, I'm going to be redirecting the line flow. So this, where it's terminating here, right? I'm going to go to vertex mode, edge slide. I'll slide this guy way up here. Okay. Now I'll grab that. I'm going to slide that. Then I'm gonna grab that, shift right click, delete edge. Shift right click, multi-cut tool, click and drag, being aware of my spacing, click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, press enter. Now I added edge loop. As soon as I add new line of resolution, turn off my edge slide. I'm gonna pull, so I make it plump. If I don't do this, it's going to cause a straight hard edge, and I don't want that. Number one rule: as soon as you add any new resolution, go in there and start sculpting. See, like I'm doing right now. Look underneath. This looks pretty nuts right here. I added that, so I need to tuck that back out. Okay. Tuck this down. Right. Grab that. If I can just yank on it, pull it up, yank it like that. Press 3. Right. So this looks horrible. It's fine. Look underneath. Grab that. That's his underneath his chest. I'm gonna make it round. So I'm gonna give a curvature transition into his armpit. That's what I'm modeling right now, is armpit. Quadruped's armpit. Right. His shoulder socket. Right here. Goes up. Oh, this is really harsh over here. Okay, I undid that. Now this needs to go across right here. See this? Shift right click, multi-cut tool. Click and snap. Click. See? Click. And end. Then click that edge, shift right click, delete edge. Look underneath. I'm just looking. This part is crashing through. Right? See what it's doing? Right? Ooh. This here I need to pump up because I added a new line of resolution. Adjust it. That's how you avoid making it look so blocky. See? Pull. The reason I'm pulling is because I need room. Pull. I need room. Okay. This part is pretty nasty. Shift right click and delete. Grab that. Maybe I pull up. Pull like that. Grab that, pull up. Alright, so from here, grab this and this. Shift right click, extrude face. Click on this. Now I'll just pull straight down. Press 3. Boom. Get out of my way. Press 3. Press W. Press 1. Press R. Right, I'm just gonna flatten it. Right? Flatten it. like how this is tapering out, so I'm gonna pull it back in. Scale, grab that edge, taper it in, pull that here, grab that edge, pull that, grab that, press R, right? I'm just flattening it straight, press 3. What I could do is I'll pull that, see how it's going like this. So vertex mode, I'm just gonna yank on it, grab that, yank on it, pull up, pull up, pull up, grab that, yank on it, grab that, yank, yank, yank. Okay. Edge slide. Just gonna slide it, slide it. Grab that, slide it down. Slide that down. Grab that, slide that. Slide that. Right. So far it looks okay. Kinda don't like this. That's doing this. If you look closely, it's very subtle down here. Yeah, that's bothering me. So I selected over here too. I don't want to select that. I'm going to hold on Control and marquee drag so I don't select that. Holding down Control with these little looking underneath, right? This puffed out area. I'll select this area too. Maybe I'll leave that one alone. I'm gonna turn off my edge slide, turn it off. Right, I'm just gonna pull that back up. So before, after, I was looking underneath, I just, pushed it back up. Then I had to readjust these, grab that. Maybe I'll just turn on my edge slide again. I'm just gonna slide it that way, into vertex mode, push. Right, I'm looking up from upside down. Right, so I'm just readjusting everything so it doesn't crush into each other. I'm looking from upside down. Right. Now looking right side up. Maybe I'll pull up, I grab that, pull forward, so it's midway, right? Grab that, Grab that. Slide that up. Slide that up. Turn off edge slide. Okay. Grab all of that. Press R. From the center, pull. Small, stout little legs. Pull it back up. And around here. I'm gonna just delete these for now. The reason I'm deleting it, that way it'll behave more normal in the meantime. See? Tuck that in. Tuck that in. Grab that. Maybe I'll grab this as an edge. That way I select this and this vertex, right? But as an edge. I'm gonna pull it because I don't want its this limb to be so massive. Pull. Good. Now maybe I'll pull this forward. There you go. Grab that, pull. Grab that, pull. Grab that, pull. Grab that, pull. 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 Pull up. Pull. Maybe I'll grab this and this. Now from the front view. Now taper it in. There you go. And this is its widest point, right? Maybe I'll pull that out, right? Make it kind of beefy. Right? Maybe then I'll grab this and this. Look from this side angle, taper it in, like that. Alright. This might be okay. This big fat area, maybe I'll have the wings extrude from here, in this section. I have to do some prepping, but it's possible. Alright, so that was an entire hour. Right? Oh, this is horrible looking. Alright, I'm gonna do some touch-ups. I'm in my side view, I'm just yanking it up. Grab that. Alright. This is weird looking. Grab this and this, press 3, beef it up. Right? Grab this and this, beef that up. Grab that vertex. Look from the top down. And you beef that up. Grab that vertex. Look underneath. Make it more plump. Grab this vertex. See how straight that is. Make it plump. Right, make it more organic. Grab that. Maybe push that in. Grab that. Push that out. Press 3. Boom. Grab that. Boom. Boom. Alright. Grab these over here. kind of don't like that. It's kind of heavy. Slide that up, right? Grab that, slide that up. Grab this and this edge, pull and slide it up. Grab this and this, pull and slide that up. So have a bit more of a streamlined chest. And I kind of don't like this right here. So, alright, so 1 hour 11 minutes. Shift right click, multi-cut tool. Click and drag. And I'm going to click here. And I'm going to connect here. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna connect here. Right, start from here. Boom, boom, boom. This right here. Boom, boom, boom. Go down, and I'm gonna connect like that to here. Press W. Right. Then I need to grab this, this, and this. I'm going to edge slide it. Grab that, and also edge slide that. Grab that. I'm going to slide this, slide, and slide. Right. So I don't like this pinching, and so I'm making a buffer. See, so whatever I did before was not enough. So shift right click, multi-cut tool. I'm gonna click here, press W. Right click, vertex mode, grab this and this. Shift right click, merge vertices to center. Right? No. Turn off edge slide because I just want to do a simple yank. Look underneath, yank. Grab that, yank. Grab that, yank. Tuck out, grab that. Right, see, now I have room. So I can do that, pull up like that, grab that, look underneath, make it more plump so it has a nice transition. Look from the side view. Alright. Always looking at all areas. Press 3. I don't like this. Shift right click, multi-cut tool. Click and snap. Click here, click here, click here. Hit enter or W. As soon as I do that, grab these, go into side view, press E. I don't like how it's going this way. See how it's slanting this way? I want to rotate it like this. Right? So it goes like that. Grab that. Look at my spacing. Right? Grab that. I don't like this. That is that. Shift right click, delete edge. Boom. Grab this. I don't like how it's stretching over here. See that stretching? Yank it, pull it. Press E, rotate it this way. Hold on. Hopefully now I'll get a more natural flow. Grab all of that, tuck that forward. This part annoys me. So shift right click, multi-cut tool. I want to experiment. Click here and drag and snap. I'm going to click here. I'm going to drag and snap end there. Press W. Go to vertex mode. Grab that new point I just made. Move it. Move it. Do that. Okay. Grab that edge, delete it. Oh, get that. Alright, I can work with that. This part here going down this way. And then over here, this massive triangle looking underneath. I kind of don't like this. So shift right click, multi-cut tool. I'm looking from underneath. I want to cut across like that. I wonder if that helps. Kind of. Multi-cut tool. Click and snap. Click here, like that, and I cut across like that. Press W, then press G, reactivate the tool. Put it here, click and drag, do that. I'm gonna grab this, just hit delete. Alright, so now I have a spacing here and here. Press 3. Okay, so I'm just giving it space, some room. Grab that, look around. Yeah, I'll tuck that out. Grab that, push this in, push that out. Push. Push. Alright. Maybe I'll do this. Shift right click, multi-cut tool. Click, drag, click, click. Delete. That doesn't do much. Grab that and that. I'm gonna merge it. Alright, so that didn't work. It's fine. Okay. Alright, good. So I just grabbed that edge and I pushed it forward, taper it in, grab that, push it forward, push up, push it forward, push up, push in, push in, okay, so anyway, I don't like this. I'm going to turn my soft selection on. I'm going to grab a chunk, like this chunk, push. Maybe I set to what, 0.45, so a little bit less influence, push. I just grab this area, push. And I grab this, and pull up, grab that, and pull. See how it interacts with my selections? Roll, ooh. Turn off soft selection, tuck that in. Alright. Okay. I don't like this. Grab that chunk, turn off soft selection, yank it, grab that, yank it, grab that, yank it, grab that, yank, yank. A little bit at a time, small sections, yank, 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 yank. Okay. Alright. Could work. This should be a little bit longer. Kind of too beefy though. Grab that section. Squeeze it in. Right, so I just grab the section like that. Anything highlighted. Make sure soft selection is on. 0.45. Yank. Push it in. Tuck it in. This area, maybe I'll just turn to faces. Grab this and this face right here. Tuck it in. Like that. Right, low strength volume. Oof, that's kind of ugly. Undo that. Maybe I'll set it to like 0.3. Alright, 0.3 seems to be okay. Try to imagine that. And I could just grab that one vertex, squeeze it in. See, grab, so I have this curvature. It still really annoys me. Carefully pull up. that face, pull it up, grab these, turn off soft selection, yank that up, look underneath. Alright, good. I'm making a little seam. I don't like this. This is causing a ripple, ridging effect that I hate. Okay. Alright, so far it's alright so far. Okay, so yeah. Next tutorial is gonna be the neck, and then yeah. I'm gonna try to touch this up. This still looks kind of stupid looking. Alright, so I'm gonna stop now. Hour and 26 minutes. Should keep whoever's watching this very busy. Touch that up later. Okay, I'm done. Bye.